Hello everybody and welcome back to Easy Medicine. In today's video we're going to talk about the fact that social media is addicting. Why is that the case and what leads to this addiction? Before we get into the video, and I'm fully aware of the irony of this, but I want to say again, I created last week an Instagram account. Check this out at Easy Medicine by TMD, and of course subscribe for more medical content. Let's get into it. In today's world, nearly everybody is on social media, may it be Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest or whatever. There, these people post pictures and everybody posts pictures. These pictures get rated by the community and they are quote-unquote friends. And if the picture gets a lot of likes, you are feeling happy. And you got the feeling that you are the most awesome person on this planet. In the real world, this does not happen that often. Most people work their 9-to-5 jobs and this brings them back to the ground and back to reality. So they tend to look for that kind of recognition and happiness and hey, this looks awesome. This feeling they are trying to achieve by posting these pictures on the internet, and they do it again and again because they're feeling happy each time a picture gets a lot of likes or a comment gets a lot of likes. But why is that? The reason for the feeling of happiness is a cocktail of many hormones, but the most impactful is dopamine. Dopamine is released in the brain and is a stimulating neurotransmitter that causes the feel of happiness by triggering the limbic system in the brain. And the release of dopamine can be triggered by a lot of things. It can be a simple walk in the park or seeing your significant other, but it can be also more impactful things like riding a roller coaster or having sex, but also the release is triggered by cocaine and heroin. So if you trigger the dopamine over and over again, your body gets used to it, and this getting used to it leads to an addiction. Because over time you have the drive to get this kick of dopamine over and over again, and this is how an addiction develops. It is also possible that dopamine is produced in abnormal levels naturally in your body. On the one side you got high dopamine levels, which leads to very energetic people and they thrive to do things and stuffs. On the other hand, you got natural low levels of dopamine. These leads to people that are really listless, and there's also a very severe connection to depression and low levels of dopamine. So let's get back to the social media thing and where we came from. Is dopamine overall bad? No, of course not. Dopamine is absolutely awesome and you can be happy if you got the release of dopamine. What I wanted to say with this video is don't get your dopamine only from social media and so-called friends who recognize a picture of you. Go out there, have a nice day and just enjoy your time by yourself if possible. Get your dopamine from there and everything is totally fine. I hope you guys enjoyed watching and I see you in the next one. Bye bye.